Here at Mill Creek Park in Youngstown, several families are enjoying the day with games, fellowship, and ice cream. The fun day in the park is a way for clients and staff of Youth Intensive Services to relax, reflect on recent progress, and in the case of Preston and Aubriana TRAENKLE, there's a lot to celebrate, says their mother, Charlotte.
My kids have a lot of anxiety. They lost their father like 3 years ago, and so they have a lot of anxiety with that, and they have a little bit of hard trouble with making friends at school, and so the BRAVE program has been amazing for them.
The TRAENKLEs have been in the BRAVE program since about the middle of the school year.
They bring counselors to the school, and then the counselors actually take them out of the school and talk to them and help them through the school with anxiety or any issues that they might be having at the school.
But you're looking at just a fraction of the nearly 700 clients currently being served by Youth Intensive Services from their offices in Youngstown. Husband and wife Dwayne and Desiree Thompson founded the nonprofit in 2009.
My husband and I started off in Pennsylvania working with children, providing wraparound services. So we brought those services here in a different form.
Our mission is to do as much good in the community as possible. Services
provided include mental health and substance abuse counseling, medication management, and behavior intervention.
Right now we're seeing a rise with the need for mental health services, specifically in the school setting. Unfortunately, with all the school shootings and a lot of issues that aren't being addressed for our children, not really understanding the background of those needs.
Thompson says many of those needs stem from problems at home.
We're seeing a lot of grandparents that are raising their grandchildren, parents who aren't involved, poverty.
Youth Intensive Services works in 9 school districts throughout Mahoning and Trumbull counties, providing training to school workers to help them identify warning signs in the students. The main thrust of the work is aimed at prevention, says Dwayne.
Prevention takes a lot of buy-in on the front end. So you're not really seeing the problem, but you know that this type of population or this type of individual could have a problem. But if we prevent it from happening, then possibly it won't happen. So you never know if it worked.
Still, that's not to say there aren't signs of success.
60% of the kids that we work with in school have increased their grades. 57% of the kids that we work with in schools have decreased the amount of absence that they have. So that's phenomenal work.
And that work isn't limited to children, despite what the name might lead you to believe.
We work with anyone from ages 16 on up, helping them to find employment in the community. We help them with developing the necessary skills, from building their resume to going through the interviewing process.
CORY STROZIER is the manager of the Vocational Rehabilitation program and has been with Youth Intensive Services for 5 years.
So it could be a mental health disability, mental health diagnosis. It could be a physical disability, which limits them to gain employment.
STROZIER says clients are discharged only after they've gained employment and then held their job for 90 days.
We're at about a 75% successful discharge rate.
Activities such as fun in the park wouldn't be possible without the employees of Youth Intensive Services, of which there are about 130. The Thompsons say they hope to continue to grow that number to be able to provide even more services to the community.
Our philosophy is to give back as much to the workers and to the people that we're working with, and you'll have a successful product.
Read more about Youth Intensive Services in the June edition of the Business Journal and on our website at businessjournaldaily.com. I'm Jeremy Leidick.
When you choose Simon Roofing, you gain both a reliable roof and roofing partner.
$717 Credit Union, savings power to give your business an extra boost. Business savings, certificates, and business money market. $717 Credit Union. Make your money work as hard as you do.